What's up, guys? Are you ready for another amazing, super retarded, stupendous video? No? Okay. Well, I'm ready to make one, so deal with it. So there's been a few new changes to the Balzinis. No, to the game, which affects the meta in Arena. So this is basically a PvP Arena style video. So if you guys don't do Arena, you don't really care about Arena, it's okay to click off the video. I'm not going to be too bummed. But if you guys are trying to find out what's going on in Arena, this is my predictions on how it's going to change and what's going to change it, because I see a very distinct way in which it will change. Basically, for the past, I guess, month, we've seen a lot of the speed freeze, speed stun Arena combo teams, like super fast, and then they'll try to stun you with the despair runes, or they'll try to stun you with characters like, for example, and here's how my team is changing. So I've been using the water sylph. And his skills are, he's still all level 1. Eventually he'll get up there. But his third is Hailstorm, which attacks all enemies with a hailstorm and freezes them for 1 turn. Which I've been using as my main character. So I've been, here was my team. Let's see. Okay, so for example, no, not that. But that's actually good. Take notes. You don't have to take notes. So my team was usually like either this or this, and basically I would attack first. All the speed is buffed all around. You don't even see it. It's fucking frozen. Basically, it's the water sylph leader, and then the fire inferno, or the fire not the fire, or Megan. Yeah, there we go. Okay, not frozen anymore. Awesome. So you guys actually saw what it was, I think. Yes. So that's been my team for the past, like, I don't know, couple weeks, I guess. But now with a few different with a few changes to the game, and yes, I will fight. I don't know if I would. Actually, I think I would still fight this one. Yeah, I would still take that on with that team. But with the recent changes, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, with the recent rune changes, specifically, was it Will? Yes, Will immunity plus 1 turns, and is it Nemesis? Nemesis, I think, might, and okay. So I have Let me finish one thing before I go to the next one. With the Will, it's basically you protect yourself from, if you have two will runes, you protect yourself in Arena from like the speed freeze, the speed stun, the speed debuff, right? So that's good. So I think we're gonna find a lot more tanky teams in or solid, like actual solid teams instead of like cheap teams. And I will admit that, like, the team that I use is pretty cheap. It's like a fast win. So you're not going to find too many fast win teams. Speed is definitely still necessary, but you're not going to find, like, a focus on speed freeze, speed stun. So that's going to... And it's probably not going to happen right now. But it'll eventually, people will be like, oh, after they get the better runes for those, they're probably gonna incorporate, at least for their Arena teams, they're gonna incorporate probably 2 of those runes, probably 2 of the will runes, because I think those are the Arena runes right now. Also, if you're doing dungeons, every part of a dungeon, like for example, if I'm farming Famine Dungeon, every next stage it'll replenish itself. I'll get immunity again. So those are pretty cool runes. They're, I think, in my opinion, are better than Endure runes. Even though Endure lasts the entire time, it's just resistance plus. It's not immunity, and immunity is is pretty cool in my book. Like, in my opinion, I think the Will are the best out of the new runes. I also think I want to try out Nemesis. I have been kind of trying it out. Yes, so I have Nemesis on him. I mean, it's shitty Nemesis runes, but so I have Nemesis on the what is it? Minotaurus, Fire Minotaurus. It's not a Minotaur, it's a Minotaurus. I think it's like the Minotaurus because of the Taurus zodiac sign. I don't fucking know. Fire Minotaurus, whatever. Who cares? Who cares why it is? The thing is, like, he, like, I have noticed that he attacks significantly more. Like, it's definitely noticeable. It's a noticeable change, because when you think about it, where is it? Attack gauge plus 4% for every 7 hit points, 7% HP lost. So this, I'm still trying to find a really good combination. I'm sure there's gonna be 900 comments in the comment section, like, oh, did you not know energy and Nemesis, or like Nemesis and HP at 246 or something like that. Actually, no, that wouldn't be good. Never mind. So, because then your attack gauge would go up slower. So that would not be a good idea. Anyway, I'm sure someone has some constructive criticism in the comments that they will do, but I think this potentially could be, like, really. It seems weird at first, but it potentially could be really cool. But I think definitely the Will you'll see in Arena, and that's going to stop the speed stun, speed freeze. So be on the lookout for that and be ready for that, because I think that there's going to be a change in the Arena, and it's going to go from like, I'm going to have to change my team too, which is good, but I already knew that in advance. So I would normally have done. I actually already started doing it, but I normally would have done this and this, so I get a quick win. But I think it's going to be one of those long plays, so I think it's going to be like this and that is what I would use from now on. So, and he is, my Fire Inferno is a stunner, so he's a 6-star, and he's better than the Inagami. Situational. Most of the time he's better than the Inagami. But yeah, so there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think that's all I really wanted to cover. I just wanted to cover, like, there's going to be Arena changes in the meta. Meta basically just means, like, what people are using right now. The popular things to use. So the whole speed freeze, speed stun. Yeah, that was right. Speed freeze, speed stun thing. Not really speed sleep, because I mean, what are you going to do with speed sleep? You're just going to wake them up. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, go to Subway and stick your penis in a foot-long sandwich. And if you guys didn't like it, or if you don't have a Subway sandwich shop by you, then go, then like, comment, subscribe the video. And if you guys didn't like it, then why did you watch this long? Seriously, why'd you watch this long? What's the matter with you? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.